For decades, we've been led to believe that entering middle age automatically means losing energy, confidence, and intimate vitality. Society has conditioned us to think that after 40, 50, or 60, our bodies naturally begin to slow down. That decline is inevitable. But here's the truth. The wellness industry rarely talks about. Your body has an extraordinary ability to renew, repair, and thrive, no matter your age. Today, I want to reveal something simple yet powerful. It's not a miracle pill or an expensive supplement, but a natural, time-tested approach that helps your body restore its own balance and vitality from within. Thousands have discovered it as a turning point, not a quick fix, but a shift that supports lasting energy, circulation, and confidence. Even in your most intimate moments, this method has been part of traditional wellness practices for generations. Now, modern science is finally confirming what our ancestors understood all along. Your internal environment holds the key to your overall well-being. Here's the hidden issue few people recognize. When your body becomes too acidic, imagine this. You wake up feeling more tired than you used to. Throughout the day, your circulation feels sluggish. Maybe your hands and feet get cold easily, or you feel occasional tingling. And when evening comes and you want to share closeness with your partner, your body doesn't respond the way it once did. These aren't random signs of aging. They're connected. They're signals from your body urging you to restore its natural balance so you can reclaim the vitality that's always been yours. Many of the discomforts people experience as they age aren't random. They're signs of something deeper happening within the body's internal chemistry. Modern living, filled with processed foods, constant stress, and a lack of movement, often leads to what researchers call systemic acidosis, a condition where the body's pH balance tilts too far toward the acidic side. This subtle shift can have a surprisingly powerful impact on overall wellness. When the body becomes too acidic, circulation slows down. Blood vessels lose their ability to expand efficiently. Oxygen delivery to muscles and tissues declines, and energy production at the cellular level drops. For both men and women, this often shows up as lower energy, reduced vitality, and difficulties with intimate health, issues that are rarely connected or properly addressed. The frustrating reality is that most people treat these symptoms in isolation, taking one supplement for energy, another for circulation, and perhaps seeking help for intimate wellness, without realizing that all of these challenges often stem from the same root imbalance: an overly acidic internal environment. The good news? There's a natural, affordable way to help restore balance by supporting your body's alkaline state. And here's where things get interesting. One of the most effective tools for this might already be sitting in your kitchen. Sodium bicarbonate, or baking soda, has been used for more than a century, not only in baking and cleaning, but also as a gentle therapeutic substance that helps maintain healthy pH levels in the body. It may sound almost too simple to matter, but there's real science behind it. Your blood's pH must remain within a narrow, healthy range for your cells, energy systems, and circulation to function at their best. Supporting that balance can make all the difference in how vibrant, strong, and confident you feel every day. Your body's blood pH must remain within a very narrow range, between 7.35 and 7.45, for all systems to function at their best. Even a slight shift toward acidity can trigger internal emergency responses as your body works hard to restore balance. The problem is, these constant correction efforts can quietly drain your energy, reduce circulation, and interfere with hormone production, all of which play a vital role in maintaining confidence, vitality, and intimate wellness. This is where sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, comes in. When used properly, it acts as a natural alkaline reserve that supports your body's own buffering systems. By helping neutralize excess acidity, it allows your circulatory system to perform more efficiently. Better circulation means stronger oxygen flow, improved nutrient delivery, and enhanced blood movement to every part of your body, including the areas essential for intimate health and overall vitality. What makes this approach so powerful is its simplicity. You're not relying on artificial stimulants or synthetic compounds. Instead, you're giving your body the gentle support it needs to do what it was designed to do, maintain internal balance naturally. The circulation connection. How alkalinity boosts blood flow. Your circulatory system functions like an intricate network of highways, carrying oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to every cell. When these pathways are clear and efficient, you feel energetic, mentally sharp, and physically responsive. However, research from cardiovascular specialists reveals that even mild acidosis, a state of slightly increased acidity, can cause vasoconstriction, or narrowing of the blood vessels. This tightening reduces the diameter of arteries and capillaries, forcing the heart to work harder just to maintain normal blood flow. Over time, this subtle constriction can contribute to fatigue, sluggish circulation, and diminished vitality. Supporting alkalinity helps keep those pathways open, promoting better oxygen delivery, stronger energy production, and a natural return to the vibrancy and confidence you deserve. When blood vessels remain constricted for too long, circulation slows, oxygen delivery drops, and fatigue sets in, a pattern many people mistakenly see as an unavoidable part of aging. But when you help your body restore its alkaline balance, something remarkable begins to happen. First, your blood vessels naturally relax and widen, improving circulation throughout your entire body, including to the reproductive organs. This enhanced vasodilation means oxygen and nutrients can move more freely, energizing tissues that may have felt sluggish or unresponsive. Second, your red blood cells become more flexible and efficient at transporting oxygen. Third, your blood's electrical conductivity improves, strengthening communication between your cardiovascular and nervous systems, both of which are essential for energy, clarity, and intimate vitality. When circulation improves, intimate health often follows. Reliable arousal, responsiveness, and endurance all depend on healthy blood flow. If acidosis is limiting that flow, the body simply can't deliver the necessary oxygen and nutrients for optimal intimate performance. And the benefits don't stop there. Better circulation also sharpens your mind, improves sleep quality, and restores steady energy throughout the day. Many people notice that within just a few weeks of supporting their body's alkaline balance, they feel more alert, more alive, and more in control of their physical and mental well-being. The energy renaissance, cellular power and pH balance. The true foundation of your vitality lies deep within your cells, in the mitochondria, the tiny power plants responsible for converting nutrients into energy. These mitochondria are incredibly sensitive to changes in pH. When your internal environment becomes too acidic, it disrupts their ability to produce energy efficiently. The result? Slower metabolism, persistent fatigue, and that lingering sense of running on empty. But when your body's pH moves back toward its natural, slightly alkaline state, your mitochondria can perform at full capacity, reigniting your energy, boosting mental clarity, and helping you feel youthful from the inside out. When your body becomes too acidic, your mitochondria, the energy factories inside every cell, can no longer perform at full capacity. Their efficiency drops, and as a result, you begin to feel drained, sluggish, and low on energy. Here's what's really happening on a cellular level. The enzymes responsible for producing energy require a very specific pH environment to function properly. In an acidic state, those enzymes slow down, leading to reduced production of ATP, the molecule that powers nearly every biological process in your body. When ATP production falls, your entire system feels the impact. Every organ, tissue, and cell receives less energy than it needs, creating a ripple effect that weakens vitality, circulation, and hormonal balance. By supporting your body's alkaline balance, you help restore the ideal environment for mitochondrial efficiency. When your cells can produce energy freely again, every system benefits, including those involved in reproductive and intimate health. The result is steady energy throughout the day, quicker recovery, and more reliable physical responsiveness when it matters most. This connection between energy and vitality also extends to hormone production. Many of the key hormones that influence libido, mood, and confidence are made through energy-intensive processes. When your cells have abundant energy, your endocrine system can produce and regulate these hormones naturally. But when energy is scarce, as it is in a chronically acidic environment, hormone levels can decline, leading to lower libido, reduced confidence, and diminished satisfaction in intimate moments. The confidence factor: how physical vitality shapes your mindset. There's another dimension of wellness that's often overlooked: the psychological connection. When your body feels strong, energized, and balanced, your mind follows suit. Physical vitality fuels emotional confidence. When you experience reliable energy, healthy circulation, and balanced hormones, you naturally carry yourself with greater assurance, not just in intimate moments, but in every area of life. Supporting your body's chemistry doesn't just enhance how you feel physically. It transforms how you show up mentally and emotionally, restoring that quiet confidence that comes from true, lasting vitality. When your body feels strong, energized, and responsive, your confidence naturally flourishes. But when circulation slows and energy drops, self-doubt and anxiety can quietly creep into even the most intimate areas of your life. This isn't just a matter of mindset. It's deeply physiological. The same nervous system that controls intimate responses also governs stress and anxiety. When your body remains in a state of chronic acidosis, it triggers stress pathways that interfere with healthy intimate function. High levels of cortisol, the body's primary stress hormone, can suppress the production of key hormones needed for intimacy and vitality. This creates a cycle where reduced physical responsiveness fuels anxiety, and anxiety further disrupts physical performance. By restoring your natural alkaline balance, you help calm this internal stress system. Circulation improves, energy rises, and hormone levels begin to normalize. Many people report feeling not only more physically capable, but also more relaxed, confident, and emotionally connected within just a few weeks of beginning an alkalizing routine. This renewed sense of calm and vitality extends far beyond the bedroom. When you wake up with steady energy, when your body responds effortlessly to your intentions, and when you feel truly well from the inside out, that quiet, grounded confidence begins to influence every part of your life. You approach each day with greater clarity, resilience, and enthusiasm. Traditional wisdom meets modern science. The idea of supporting health through internal balance is far from new. Across cultures and centuries, traditional healing systems have recognized the importance of maintaining the body's natural equilibrium. In Ayurvedic medicine, this principle is reflected in the concept of balancing internal energies to sustain vitality and longevity. Similarly, traditional Chinese medicine emphasizes harmony within the body's elements as the foundation of strength, energy, and sexual health. Today, modern research is beginning to validate these age-old insights, confirming that maintaining a slightly alkaline internal environment supports better circulation, hormone balance, and overall vitality. It's where ancient wisdom meets modern understanding, offering a simple yet powerful path to reclaiming lasting energy, confidence, and intimate wellness. The idea of maintaining a healthy pH balance through diet and lifestyle is not new. It's a principle that has been practiced for thousands of years. In traditional Chinese medicine, balance between yin and yang represents harmony within the body, a concept that aligns closely with the modern understanding of the acid-alkaline balance. What's truly fascinating is that modern research is now confirming what these ancient traditions have taught all along. Studies on cardiovascular health show that individuals with a more alkaline internal environment tend to have better circulation and lower risks of heart disease. Research on cellular aging suggests that maintaining optimal pH levels may even slow down genetic aging by protecting DNA integrity. In the fields of urology and reproductive health, clinical observations reveal that pH balance plays a key role in intimate function for both men and women. Across cultures, the use of sodium bicarbonate, baking soda, as a simple natural tonic has stood the test of time. Our grandparents and great-grandparents often relied on it not only for cooking and cleaning, but also as a trusted home remedy for digestion, energy, and overall well-being. They may not have known the scientific terms, but they intuitively understood what research now supports, that maintaining an alkaline state can profoundly influence energy, circulation, and vitality. The practical protocol: how to safely support alkaline balance. Understanding the science is one thing. Applying it safely is what brings real results. The key to success lies in timing, dosage, and consistency. The most effective approach is to use a small amount of high-quality sodium bicarbonate mixed with water. When used properly, this gentle method helps support your body's natural buffering systems, allowing you to maintain a balanced pH without overloading your system. Note: for safety reasons, always consult a qualified healthcare professional before beginning any new health practice, especially if you have kidney, heart, or blood pressure conditions. Used correctly, this simple habit can help you feel more energized, balanced, and confident, from your first steps in the morning to your most intimate moments at night. It's a modern way of bringing back the timeless wisdom of natural renewal. To experience the full benefits of supporting your body's natural alkaline balance, how and when you use sodium bicarbonate matters just as much as the amount you take. The most effective method is to mix it with water on an empty stomach, ideally first thing in the morning or between meals. This timing allows the alkalizing effect to take place without interfering with digestion, a process that requires acidity to break down food properly. Begin with 1/4 teaspoon of aluminum-free, food-grade baking soda dissolved in about 8 ounces, roughly 240 ml, of room-temperature water. Drink this mixture once a day, preferably upon waking. After 1 week, if your body responds well, you can gradually increase the amount to 1-2 teaspoons per day. The key is to listen to your body and adjust based on how you feel. Subtle improvements in energy, clarity, and circulation are good signs that your system is responding positively. Quality is essential. Choose only aluminum-free, food-grade sodium bicarbonate from a trusted source. The purity of the product directly affects both its safety and effectiveness. Store it in a cool, dry place to preserve its natural alkalizing properties. Remember, consistency matters more than perfection. It's far better to take a small, steady amount every day than to take large doses sporadically. Your body's pH fluctuates naturally throughout the day in response to food, stress, and activity. Gentle, consistent support helps maintain stability and prevents the wide swings that can disrupt energy and wellness. Supporting lifestyle factors beyond the alkalizing protocol. While sodium bicarbonate can play a valuable role in restoring balance, it works best as part of a holistic approach to health and vitality. Certain lifestyle habits can either enhance or undermine your efforts to maintain optimal pH and intimate wellness. Diet is one of the most influential factors. Foods that promote an alkaline environment include leafy green vegetables, fresh fruits, herbs, nuts, and mineral-rich water. On the other hand, excessive amounts of processed foods, refined sugar, caffeine, and alcohol can increase acidity in the body. Pairing an alkalizing diet with regular movement, stress management, deep breathing, and proper hydration helps sustain balance naturally. Together, these habits create the foundation for long-term energy, emotional clarity, and the kind of deep, steady vitality that supports every aspect of your health, including your most intimate one. Foods such as leafy greens, fresh fruits, nuts, and seeds play a powerful role in promoting a naturally alkaline state within your body. They're rich in essential minerals like magnesium, potassium, and calcium, which strengthen your body's internal buffering systems and help maintain healthy pH balance. In contrast, a diet high in processed foods, refined sugars, and excessive animal protein can push your body toward acidity, undermining your efforts to stay balanced and energized. Hydration, the silent alkalizer. Proper hydration is just as important as diet. Your kidneys rely on adequate water intake to flush out acidic waste and maintain a stable pH. When you're dehydrated, these waste products can accumulate, leading to higher acidity and sluggish energy. A simple rule of thumb is to drink about half your body weight, in pounds, in ounces of clean water each day. For example, if you weigh 160 pounds, aim for about 80 ounces of water. Adding a pinch of high-quality sea salt can also help replenish essential electrolytes and support mineral balance. Movement, circulation, and detoxification. Physical. Activity plays a vital role in promoting alkalinity and circulation. Exercises that encourage deep breathing and steady movement, such as walking, swimming, yoga, or Tai Chi, help your body expel acidic waste through both respiration and perspiration. Regular exercise doesn't just improve pH balance. It also enhances blood flow, strengthens the cardiovascular system, and supports intimate wellness by ensuring that oxygen and nutrients reach every part of the body efficiently. Stress, the hidden source of acidity. Even the best diet and exercise routine can't offset the effects of chronic stress. Prolonged stress triggers the release of hormones like cortisol and adrenaline, which create acidic conditions in the body. Incorporating daily stress management practices, such as meditation, mindful breathing, stretching, journaling, or spending quiet time in nature, helps restore calm, balance your nervous system, and amplify the benefits of your alkalizing lifestyle. Real stories, transformations in vitality and intimate wellness across the world. People are rediscovering the power of simple, natural balance. Countless individuals have experienced profound improvements in energy, focus, mood, and intimacy by gently supporting their body's alkaline state. These are not miracle stories. They're real examples of what happens when you give your body the environment it needs to heal, restore, and thrive. When energy flows freely, circulation improves, and the mind and body reconnect, vitality naturally returns, often in ways that feel life-changing. Many people have experienced meaningful improvements in their energy, confidence, and intimate wellness simply by restoring their body's natural balance. Take Michael, a 52-year-old architect. For years, he struggled with low energy, poor circulation, and a gradual loss of confidence in his intimate life. He tried countless supplements and even sought medical advice, but nothing seemed to get to the root of the issue. After learning about the importance of alkaline balance, Michael began a simple daily routine, drinking a glass of baking soda water in the morning and making small dietary changes to reduce acidity. Within 3 weeks, he began noticing a significant boost in his morning energy. By 6 weeks, his hands and feet were no longer cold. His circulation felt stronger, and he described feeling awake again after years of fatigue. Most importantly, his intimate confidence returned naturally and steadily, transforming not only his physical well-being but also his connection with his partner. Then there's Sarah, a 47-year-old teacher who faced a different challenge. She had been battling chronic fatigue and a fading interest in intimacy with her husband. Though her love for him never wavered, she felt disconnected from her body, as if her vitality had slowly dimmed over time. When Sarah added alkalizing practices to her routine, everything began to shift. Her energy stabilized, her afternoon slumps disappeared, and she described feeling a renaissance of both physical and emotional energy. She found herself reconnecting with her body and rediscovering her natural sense of intimacy and desire. Her husband noticed the difference right away, not only in their relationship, but in her overall vitality, mood, and enthusiasm for life. These stories show that when you give your body the right internal environment, one that supports balance, circulation, and energy, renewal is not only possible but often closer than you think. The renewed energy and joy that Michael and Sarah experienced weren't the result of overnight miracles. They were the outcome of consistent care and natural restoration. Their stories highlight what's truly possible when you support your body's innate ability to heal, balance, and thrive. Both describe the changes as organic and sustainable, not forced or artificial. It wasn't about chasing quick fixes. It was about returning to their authentic, vibrant selves. This reflects one of the key strengths of the alkaline balance approach, its focus on long-term sustainability. Rather than temporarily masking symptoms or relying on synthetic interventions, it works by supporting the body's core physiological systems that influence lasting vitality. Scientific studies on healthy aging and longevity consistently emphasize the importance of maintaining cellular health, balanced hormones, good circulation, and efficient energy metabolism. These same factors directly impact not just physical health, but also intimate wellness and emotional well-being. By nurturing these foundational systems, you're not just seeking momentary improvement, you're investing in your future health and quality of life. What makes this method especially powerful is its gentle, supportive nature. There's no shock to the system, no synthetic hormones, and no forced reactions. Instead, it's about creating the internal conditions that allow your body to perform at its natural best. As a result, the benefits tend to grow steadily and remain stable over time. Many who maintain an alkalizing lifestyle report that their energy, mood, and intimate vitality continue to strengthen gradually over the months. Not as a sudden spike, but as a deep, lasting renewal from within and over the years. These benefits often become even more noticeable. From a physiological perspective, this makes perfect sense. As your cellular function strengthens and circulation becomes more efficient, the positive effects don't fade. They build upon each other, addressing common questions and misconceptions. It's natural to feel cautious about any wellness practice, especially one that sounds as simple as maintaining alkaline balance. Let's clear up some of the most frequent concerns people have when first exploring this approach. 1. Could adjusting my body's pH be dangerous? This is a common worry, but it arises from a misunderstanding of how your body regulates pH. The body naturally maintains its own acid-alkaline balance through highly efficient buffering systems. When used correctly, gentle alkaline support doesn't override these systems. It complements them. The small, controlled amounts used in health protocols are far below the levels your body manages on its own through normal metabolism. Can something so simple really make a difference? That skepticism makes sense in a world that often associates effectiveness with complexity. But some of the most powerful improvements in health come from addressing fundamental imbalances, things the body needs every day but often doesn't get enough of. Supporting your body's natural alkaline state is one of those foundational actions. It may seem simple, but its impact reaches deeply into energy production, circulation, and hormonal balance. 3. Won't this interfere with my digestion? This is another valid question since the stomach requires acid to digest food properly. The key lies in timing. When taken on an empty stomach, typically first thing in the morning or between meals, the alkalizing support acts systemically without disrupting the stomach's natural acidity during digestion. By understanding these nuances, it becomes clear that alkalizing support isn't about forcing change. It's about restoring balance. When done thoughtfully, it can safely and effectively enhance overall vitality, including intimate wellness, over time. It naturally transforms not just your body, but your entire outlook on life. The ripple effect. How intimate wellness elevates overall. Well-being. When you begin supporting your body's alkaline balance and notice improvements in intimate vitality, the effects often reach far beyond the bedroom. These changes create a powerful ripple effect that influences every part of your daily experience, your confidence, relationships, work performance, and overall happiness. When your body feels strong, responsive, and energetic, you naturally carry yourself with greater assurance and optimism. This physical confidence radiates into your professional life, social interactions, and personal relationships. Many people describe how, as their intimate wellness improved, their emotional bonds deepened, not because of physical performance alone, but because they felt more open, connected, and secure in themselves. This isn't merely about physical intimacy, it's about emotional presence and connection. When you no longer feel anxious about your body's responsiveness, you can focus fully on shared moments of closeness. You become more emotionally available, relaxed, and attuned to your partner, which strengthens the relationship in lasting ways. At the same time, improved energy and circulation contribute to sharper focus, steadier productivity, and higher life satisfaction. Waking up rested and maintaining balanced energy throughout the day gives you more bandwidth to engage in the things you love. Hobbies, work projects, time with family, and meaningful social connections. This creates an upward spiral. As physical wellness improves, confidence grows, stress declines, and joy expands. One of the most overlooked sources of chronic stress in midlife is the quiet fear that the body is slowing down. When that fear is replaced with a renewed sense of strength and vitality, it brings profound emotional relief. Ultimately, restoring trust in your body, knowing that it can support you reliably and energetically, becomes one of the most empowering forms of stress reduction and self-renewal possible. Integrating natural alkaline support with professional health care. While natural wellness methods can deliver remarkable benefits, they are most effective when combined thoughtfully with professional medical care. Open communication with your healthcare provider is essential, especially when introducing new wellness practices such as alkalizing support. If you're already consulting a doctor for intimate health or general well-being, let them know about your interest in supporting your body's alkaline balance. Most modern practitioners are increasingly receptive to complementary approaches, particularly those supported by emerging scientific evidence. Discussing your plans ensures that your wellness strategy aligns safely and effectively with any ongoing treatments or medications. In many cases, alkaline support works beautifully on its own, helping individuals restore energy, circulation, and confidence naturally. In others, it can serve as a powerful complementary practice, enhancing the benefits of conventional therapies. The key lies in finding the balance that fits your unique needs and working closely with qualified professionals to monitor your results. If you wish to track your progress objectively, laboratory tests can measure blood pH and other metabolic markers. Having clear data not only validates your improvements, but also helps tailor your approach more precisely over time. The time factor. Setting realistic expectations. 1. Of the most crucial elements of this process is maintaining realistic expectations. Every body is different, and while some people begin to feel improvements within a few weeks, others experience more gradual changes as their systems rebalance. This is not a quick fix. It's a restorative process that strengthens your body from the inside out. Think of it as nurturing a garden. With consistent care, nourishment, and patience, your body's natural energy and vitality begin to flourish steadily. Over time, these benefits compound, leading to sustainable improvements in circulation, hormone balance, mental clarity, and intimate wellness that continue to grow stronger month after month. The time factor. Allowing the body to renew naturally while. Some people begin noticing more energy and a brighter sense of well-being within just a few weeks. Meaningful improvements in intimate health often unfold more gradually, typically over several months. This gradual progress reflects the time needed for deep, cellular-level changes to translate into visible physical and functional results. Your circulatory system, energy metabolism, and hormone balance all require time to adapt to improved internal conditions. The first signs of change usually appear as subtle shifts: better daily energy, a lighter mood, and a sense of renewed vitality. Within 2 to 4 weeks, many individuals report clearer thinking and steadier energy. Circulation improvements often follow soon after, with warmer hands and feet and an overall sense of smoother blood flow. Between 6 to 12 weeks, deeper changes begin to take hold, including improved intimate function, emotional balance, and more stable confidence. Over the following months, these benefits tend to strengthen and stabilize, creating lasting results. The key is consistency and patience. This is not a quick fix, but rather a lifestyle enhancement that restores balance and vitality at the deepest level. The improvements you experience are the result of your body reclaiming its natural capacity to heal and thrive. And once that process begins, it continues to build momentum over time. Conclusion. Reclaiming your natural vitality. Doesn't too. Lasting vitality doesn't come from expensive treatments or complicated regimens. It comes from restoring harmony to your body's natural systems, the same systems that quietly sustain your energy, circulation, and intimate wellness every day. By gently supporting your internal pH balance, you help your body return to its natural state of equilibrium, where energy flows freely, hormones remain balanced, and your circulatory system performs at its best. This isn't about fighting against aging or forcing artificial changes. It's about working with your body's innate intelligence, giving it what it needs to function as it was always meant to. When you take this approach, you're not just improving one aspect of your health. You're reclaiming your natural vitality, restoring confidence, and laying the foundation for a life that feels strong, balanced, and fully alive, unlocking your body's natural power for lifelong vitality. Your body holds an incredible, often underestimated, ability to renew itself, to restore energy, balance, and intimate wellness at any age. No matter where you are in life, your 40s, 50s, 60s, or beyond, your body's potential for vitality is still very much alive. It simply needs the right kind of support to awaken that inner strength. As we close this journey through natural approaches to wellness, let this truth stay with you. You are not limited by age. You are supported by your body's natural intelligence. The methods we've discussed aren't just health techniques. They're an invitation to reconnect with the body's innate wisdom, to work with it, not against it. Choosing to support your body's alkaline balance and internal harmony is more than a health decision. It's an act of self-respect, a conscious choice to invest in your long-term vitality, clarity, and confidence. Start gently. Observe how your body responds. Allow the process to unfold naturally and consistently. Over time, these small, mindful steps will lead to powerful and lasting transformations. Share your experiences with trusted friends or healthcare professionals. Encourage others to explore the same path of natural renewal. And most importantly, remember this: lasting wellness is built on consistency, patience, and self-awareness. A new chapter of energy, confidence, and vitality is waiting to begin. And it starts the moment you decide to trust in your body's remarkable ability to heal, adapt, and thrive.